All right, guys, we're doing coaching session for CompulsiveGamer here. Compulsive, what ELO did you say this was? Did you say silver or gold? Okay, this is gold for Europe West. We're playing Bard Twitch into Timo Tristana. Interesting. All right, let's speed this up till we get to laning phase. Right off the bat, the first thing you should do level 1, aside from getting your chimes, is you should be watching jungle entrances. You don't want enemy jungler or enemy team to be able to walk in and kill somebody randomly at AFK. Like right here, this shit going on. You want to know if it's warded or not. You want to know who's doing what.
Minions have spawned.
The other thing about this here, Timo and Tristana, like if they wanted to cheese this bush, they could have fairly easily. Okay, you got a nice electrocute proc plus Twitch trade on Tristana there. Got a very nice HP advantage now. So right now, your next thing you're doing, you're looking for level 2 spike, which doesn't really do much for you. You get a health pad, woo. Timo's damage pretty high. Alright, Bard's level 2 is not great, honestly. There's not a lot you can really do other than try to heal up Twitch. You could try to control the bush from Timo. Timo is still level 1. Letting him just walk out and Q Twitch on repeat is going to be a pain in the ass. So I would try to control this bush. Try to trade on the Timo so he can't keep doing that to Twitch. Like right there, that's just murdering Twitch. So I would control bush here. You've got to get trades back. Anytime he walks out like that, you've got to get the trades back on him. Twitch is just getting murdered. It's like right there. He's gonna die now. What are you running for runes? What's your secondary? Honestly, with this, I'd probably run secondary Mana Flow Band, Celerity, move speed and spells. You gotta be using a lot of heal pads, trying to keep Twitch alive in this lane. Okay, so right here, let's go back. We're gonna jump back right now. I'm gonna pause this here. So Timo's coming up to trade again, right? And you're back in a position to where you can't follow up if he walks up. You want to stay kind of in an even line with your ADC. So if one person walks up, you can both turn, and you're gonna deal more damage than them every time if you're both hitting the same target, right? So be in a line with your ADC, because he's just taking harass for free when you could be sitting here, you could auto or something. You've got one meat behind you. It would be decent damage to throw it back out, right? So you've got to stand in that even line. Otherwise, your ADC is just going to get harassed for free. And you're going to lose lane slowly. Like, look at his CS. He's 9 to 28 right now because he's getting zoned really hard. So you've really, really got to help him. He's not even really farming. 10 CS. He didn't even try to get the cannon. Throwing out random things. Yikes. Careful, careful. You're in melee range. You can get jumped on here. If Teemo had stayed up, you could have just died there. Walking up into two people like that. Ouch. What is that shit? What is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, we're getting chimes. Teemo's here right behind you. Oh, it's the Warwick thing, okay. Yikes! Careful. No! I was gonna say, Jace has not used his EQ yet. So right here, there's no reason to go back in. You've got to know the ranges of any of the abilities. Your best bet was to just run away. Run back to this tower over here and then recall. Because if they come out of here, you're going to get vision. You'll be able to react in time to get away. But ultimately, you've got to get out of that range. And you walked right back into it and died. So play a little smarter on that. What are you getting here? You've got support item upgrade. You've got boots 1, which is fine. Twitch is getting wrecked here. You've got to get back down here quickly. It's going to get shoved at the tower, and they could just straight up dive him at this point. With his current health. Yep, he's dead. So knowing that Twitch was still here, you probably could have saved that, or at least gotten a kill off of it. There's no way they could have killed both of you under tower. You should have been easily able to go 1 for 1. So next time, just try to get to tower and understand that they're going for him. You don't want to be going for this. Well, maybe. If you landed the Q, probably would have killed him. With Ignite, maybe? Or got heal. Those are fun tunnels. Live! Nice. Okay, you got 2. What do you have for gold? A little aggressive on the ulti. So, looking at the ulti, I'm going to go back there really quick. I'm going to show you where your team is, just so you know to try to watch a little bit closer, right? So your team, they're both eyeballing the red buff. Vi even Qs it, right? So even looking for the ulti on Teemo doesn't benefit you in any way, other than just losing your ulti. It doesn't matter that you missed, but it was beneficial in no way because there was nobody there. So try to keep an eye on your teammates, watch where they're rotating, how they're moving around. And if they're not right there with you to follow up on that play, then there's no reason to look for it. You need to get out of here. Teemo's gonna wreck you here. So right there, going out in the river against Teemo, he's got a lot of damage. I don't think you had your E up because I think you used it right over here somewhere. So basically, you need to play more around your E cooldown. Make sure you're not going out looking to ward or pick up chimes without having your E up. Like, if you use it to get out there, you're straight up going to die if you don't have flash. Like, pretty much guaranteed you're going to die. jump still. You're not getting anything out of it. Nope. Nope. Yeah, he was just too healthy. Too healthy still at heal. So try to pay attention to enemy summoners as well. If you knew he had heal, you probably wouldn't have gone for the ignite. I wouldn't chase this in here. Okay, Warwick showed down there. So against something like Warwick, he can one-shot you. Like, straight up one-shot you. Bard's a very, very squishy champion. He's got Tiamat Rush, which is a lot of damage. There's his ulti. Yikes, you're shroomed. Don't walk forward. You're gonna die. So on every back, another thing you should be doing, especially against Teemo, is you should be buying a pink every time. I know pinks don't work against Teemo himself in the bush. He will camouflage and be invisible. But the shrooms are going to kill you guys. And aside from that, you're going to need a pink to get your jungler into lane. So when do you pink? You pink when you have either an even lane or you have control of the lane. And that means that you have more minions than them or you have the same amount. Don't ever go up and use a pink if they're pushed up here and they have minions on your tower or something. Because they'll walk up, they will... Land a Q here maybe? Yikes! At least you got the 1-for-1, damn. Like the other thing, buy a sweeper. How much gold are you sitting on? You've got your thing. Make sure you're upgrading to sweeper, especially because Teemo, once again. Stay away from tower, you're gonna eat the shot. Okay, good job. How much gold are you sitting on? What do they have? Wow, that stun hit. Very nice, okay. I don't know how Cinder hit the stun. It did not look like it was even close. Uh-oh, run. Yikes. That's a dead Syndra. You guys are gonna die on Dragon. Yikes! What a fiesta! Did you go back? You did? Oh, I thought he was gonna go in the tunnel. Come on. Just auto him, he got memes. You're gonna die. Okay, so anytime you're playing Bard, in a situation like that, just use an auto attack. You didn't have to ulti, all you had to do was auto there. If you autoed, you got the slow, you could have walked away. So literally all you have to do is auto. Don't look for anything more, don't waste your ulti. Just get him slowed and let Twitch kill him. Run. Should ping him back. Tristana's just gonna kill him. Twitch's build is garbage, and Tristana's got a Shiv plus BF. I hate these attack speed build rush Twitches, man. Autoed him twice, no visible damage done. Woo! Ugh. Good damage, good damage. Yeah, this is gone. Twitch isn't here. There's gonna be damage to hold the tower anyway. Oh shit! I thought Twitch bought a stinger. Holy. So what are you building with the stinger? AP Bard isn't necessarily bad. You can kill people. You can definitely kill people with Bard. Something like a Nashers could be good. I see people do that. Nope, you get out. I wouldn't follow that. Rip. You got him. Not worth right there, though. The thing about that, why it's not worth, is because they got a Siskel off it as well. You are building Nashers, Afro does it. Okay, the attack speed and the CDR, the AP, it's really good for Bard. That's not something that Afro does in competitive, does he? I would imagine that's more something trolly and solo to you. It's fun. Oh boy, he hasn't landed anything yet. He did it! Nice. Nice! Twitch needs your help. You should recall here. Syndra! Rip. Oh well. You got the kill. He got kill. You guys got kill and assist. So you got an extra 150 gold compared to him anyway. Like even though you died, like you still came out ahead on that trade. Just dead. Yikes. Twitch, what are you doing? And he didn't move! Holy shit! What the fuck, dude? You guys FF. Compulsive, holy shit, dude. That fucking Twitch is so bad. Alright, man, so like early game, you got to try to evenly pressure with your ADC, right? Try to stand on the same line so that if he goes and one person walks up, you can trade back and you can out-trade. As a ranged champion, you've got to be there waiting to follow up so he's not getting traded on by support alone, because support will outdamage ADC, or will out-sustain ADC because supports have 3 health pots, ADCs have 1, right? So they're trying to trade their health for the ADCs in something like that. So try to stay in an even line and get the HP advantage that way. Other than that, your Twitch was really fucking bad. Make sure you're buying pinks so that you can pink the tri-bush and actually roam up. Maybe, like, if your ADC's that bad, maybe pink behind red buff. That way, when you roam up, you know you've got, like, a free rotation to mid lane to try to help out there. And you won't have control of bot tri, because they're going to be clearing that shit out because they're winning lane, right? So if you get the pink up above behind red, you can control that path to mid lane. So use that to your advantage. Try to play more around mid and in the river. You're still going to be going back for XP. Like, if he gets pushed in a tower, you want to be there. But make sure that you have some way to get out of that lane to help other people, whether it's your jungler or mid laner Or if things are going well and say top's getting pushed in, you can even roam top at that point. But every game, I try to evaluate my ADC, and if they're just really, really bad, you can look up and see if they're off roll or something too. And you can try to just play around somebody that you think might carry. It is a big advantage to look at people's win rates on champions that they're playing and seeing who's actually going to benefit from you camping for them or helping them out. So just try to take that into consideration. Use the resources at your disposal for trying to figure out who's good or not. And then when you get an opportunity, make a play towards them.